stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
Hello everyone, hope you're well. Welcome back for another shave. Tonight we are going to be shaving with Siliski Soap's Santa's Pipe. Now, I always say we will be shaving. I guess I'm the only one who will be shaving. You may be shaving along or just watching, but I say we, I think because I feel like, you're here, we're connected, you're watching. That's why I don't say I'm shaving with. I don't know why I do that. It's just natural. We'll be shaving with the Santa's Pipe from Siliski Soaps. Now, I have to tell you in advance in this review, I already love this. In fact, when not long after I bought it, around Christmas time in 2018, I left a review on Maggard's razors. Something has to be really, really good or really, really bad for me to leave a review, and it was really, really good. Primarily, for me personally, because of the scent. That's not to say the performance is not great. It is. You'll see. So, spoiler alert for this whole review. But this scent, it's got tobacco notes. It has that like sort of a cinnamon warm honey, hay, like a hay note, which I forget what that's called in that may be kind of what tonka bean smells like, if I'm not mistaken, in fragrances. Probably wrong about that. Let's look at what's officially said about this from the artisan. I've got it right over here. So, captivating top notes of Damascus rose and geranium lead to a heart of sweet orange honey. But this fragrance is all about the bottom notes. A warm, sweet, smoky, comforting accord of vanilla, patchouli, and honeyed pipe tobacco. Bottom line, a comforting, smooth honey tobacco blend that's a natural for Christmas, or blend it with patchouli and or lavender essential oils for year-round use. Now, the first part of that is both on the artisan's website, Siliski Soaps, and the source for the fragrance. They got the fragrance oil for this from a company called Sweet Cakes. And this is the Sweet Cakes Santa's Pipe fragrance oil. If it tells you how much I love the scent, I bought this size bottle of fragrance oil from them because I love it. I'll try to find words as we go through this. We will finish up with Texas on Fire from Stirling. This is a real smoky smell. People either tend to love this or not like it. I adore it. I'm going to get this in the soap. I've already got it in the balm and the beard oil, but I'm probably going to get it in the alcohol splash and in the soap. I just love it that much. It's a very smoky scent, so it kind of goes good with Santa's Pipe, in my opinion. And I'm doing that because Siliski Soaps does not have a witch hazel or an alcohol-based splash that they offer in Santa's Pipe. However, now with having the fragrance oil, I can make my own with an unscented. But what they do have, the first product they came out with, and I think they still have a few of these. I know Maggard's does, but I don't think Siliski has them on their website. This is their moisturizing post-shave oil. And I'll read that to you when we get to that point of putting it on. But this is their post-shave oil. So it's very much like a beard oil or pre-shave oil would be. But now they've come out with this, which is their balm, which is more butter-based, balm that they sell now. I'm kind of disappointed they don't have like a witch hazel or an alcohol splash. But we're going to use this first, just a little bit on the face after the witch hazel, and this is a balm, and then probably do this on the goatee for like a beard oil. So we're going to be shaving with the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Ascension Twist Adjustable Double Open Comb Double Edge Safety Razor. A brand new Persona Red Platinum just went into that razor. Okay, so the brush we're using has been soaking here in the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements brush scuttle. And this is, as you've seen a review of in the past, this is the Wild West Wild West Brushworks shaving brush. And this riding on top of it here is the Maggard's Razors 24 millimeter super high density silver tip fan badger brush. Again, tonight I have the kettle, and I have my Phoenix, or more specifically Crown King travel shadow-proof scuttle here with the funnel inserted, and I'm going to carefully pour this hot kettle water in there. Let me show you the soap first inside the scuttle. It's the color of the Santa's pipe soap. So that scuttle, by the way, holds about, I guess 0.3 liters. So there's nothing there left for me to pour in my sink for my shave water. All right, set that aside. Take the glasses off. My family was visiting with me this weekend, and we were talking about my stepdad, and he actually he doesn't do it now when he shaves, but he used to boil his shave water. Now he just shaved with like a cartridge razor and like a can of Barbasol, usually the mentholated Barbasol. But I had either forgotten or didn't know about him warming his shave water, and so anyway, I kind of felt like I was carrying on a tradition, even though when I bought this kettle on Amazon Prime Day, I intended it for making tea, and my daughter makes ramen noodles and things like that. And so it's just nice to have something you can boil water fast. But it just occurred to me one night walking through the kitchen, hey, let's use this for the shave. So I've been doing that. All right, I had that soaking, the brush soaking. We'll put in a little bit of this hotter water from the kettle. I'm gonna warm the razor a bit in the hotter water. I'm gonna actually let the razor sit in that brush scuttle while I make the lather. I took a piece of, I talked about how the water runs through this. I don't know if you can see that the water in the scuttle actually runs into the handle. This handle gets hot. And you can see there's that neoprene sleeve that is included with the scuttle that kind of, but what I did is I took a piece of pipe insulation. I had some extra of it laying around. So I cut a piece of it to make sort of a handle so I can sort of hold this without getting burned when it's really hot water. I did a bowl lather instead of a face lather, but I got a little more loaded than I did in terms of actually building the lather. So I'm gonna work a little bit of a lather here on the face. Oh man, like this soap deserves to be warm too, by the way. That hot water coming from the bottom helps it bloom. I heard Douglas Smythe explain in I think it was the episode of I'd Lather Be Shaving from Big Shave Southwest this year.
So the very first misconception, and this is going to be Doug's going to be covering this, is blooming versus soaking a shave soap.
Yeah, we thought we could start off with a little controversy here.
That, blooming a soap and like soaking it are not the same things. That blooming really refers to heating it up for the oils, the fragrance oils and essential oils to sort of be released. And that soaking's a different thing, but we kind of use those terms interchangeably. But it's been blooming in terms of scent just by it being heated up in that scuttle with the heat from the water coming from below, and it is really warm, and it's just the scent's flying off of this pot. Got a big chunk of soap there from the scuttle. Yeah, this smells like a really sweet smelling yet smoky pipe tobacco / cigar. I took that fragrance oil once I got it in the mail. Yeah, I got some big chunks of soap in there. Once I got it in the mail, I put a couple of drops in my truck. And so now my truck smells this way, which I'm very happy about, even though it's like July and soon to be August. I just love this scent. It's, again, just a smoky, sweet pipe tobacco. I don't really know what geranium smell like. Geraniums, the flower. Oh, great, on my nose as usual. Smell it off let's see, over close the book up. Yeah, so as usual, a little bit under the nose, and usually in the nose. But yeah, this is, now this is not an everyday scent. I could probably use it every day, But you know, it really doesn't lend itself to the summer. Not really even spring, although with the rose and geranium, I suppose you get, and you do get a little bit of the hints there. Certainly the sweet orange comes through and the honey. It's just a wonderful blend. I just love it. And performance, you can see in terms of lathering, it's doing a great job. I'll talk a little bit about the slickness as I go. All right. Still a little pasty on the neck. Let me just. Yeah. Much like not stopping soon enough and chasing that BBS when you're doing those pickup passes, I'm kind of the same way with lathering. Like I like it, so I sometimes push it too much and get it too thin from just trying to add a little more water. Of course, you can always go back to the puck or the scuttle with a little soap on the bottom and load it back up. But yeah, my instincts were right there. I got it where I wanted it. And it wouldn't be one of my videos if it wasn't all over the shirt. Get the lather off the hands and get in here on this first pass. Again, Phoenix, Ascension, Twist, Double Open Comb, Adjustable, several other words, copper razor from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements with a brand new Persona Red. This scent to me is intoxicating. It's so good. For those of you that watched the last video, I'd love to know if you like that format or this format better. That last one, I didn't talk while actually shaving. I overdubbed it later, which made it a little easier for me to focus on the shave because I didn't have to think about stuff like words and thoughts. And I could just get lost in the shave as I generally like to when I'm shaving. Or if you like this format a little better with me talking while I'm shaving. Actually, honestly, I'm probably going to do a mixture of those two, just because I enjoyed that last one so much, just being able not to talk while shaving. But I've also become, my daughter's made comments on it after watching the videos of the faces I make while both lathering and shaving. And usually I'm either trying to get to a place better or sort of doing my own method of stretching the skin. So, yeah. Okay, time for the second pass. Load that, warm that back up a little bit. Yeah, that scuttle keeps it nice and warm. And again, this a scent called Santa's Pipe needs to be warm, right? The soap needs to be warm. And the name suits this, Santa's Pipe. I actually reached out to the artisan behind, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to remember their name, but and actually I'm not sure I know their name. I need to read a little bit more, but they responded to me on Facebook. I sent a message about just making sure that they still use the scent from Sweet Cakes, because I thought it was really nice that they had put the source of their fragrance oils on their website, which led you to the where you could look up the other website where the fragrance oils were. They purchased those and get some yourself if you wanted to. And but they offered in my message to them, Siliski Soaps did, to that they could make any of their products with this scent. And for all their products, they could do an individual batch. Like now, I think they have like a body butter, and they have like a, I know they have like body soap and like shampoo bars. And there's another product I'm forgetting. I'll try to roll that in. But they said that they'd be willing to make the individual, like the body butter, just it's one tub, so it's no big deal. But with the soaps, the molds make 10 bars of either the body soap or the shampoo soap, and so they said it would be like, I think the shampoo soap is $10 a bar, the bath soap is $8 a bar, and you'd have to order a 10 bar minimum, so either $80 or $100. But they mentioned that the shampoo, or at least on their site they do, that the shampoo bar can double as like a real luxurious, in their words, bath bar. And so probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably drop the $100 on a customized order of the bar soap until I learn how to make soap myself and use this fragrance oil, just because I love it that much. I mean, I would love to, this be my bath soap and shampoo soap for all the fall and winter. That's how much I love this scent. All right, second pass. And in past ones, as I have done, I'm probably going to speed this up for you, and I'll come back after that third and touch-up pass and give you my final verdict, which you kind of already know.
better not cry, you better not pout, and I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees when you are sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Okay. You know what? I may be seeing why Siliski Soaps doesn't have a witch hazel or alcohol-based splash. You honestly don't really need one. Really smooth shave. As always, my swirls down here always present a little bit of challenge, but wow. Feels great, smells great. The primary slickness, as you can see, was great. Residual slickness, great. Cushion, great. Density of the lather, amazing. It was really, really good shave. So now we'll apply the Stirling Texas On Fire Aloe and Witch Hazel Splash. You're not going to be able to see this, I don't think, but it's kind of tan in color, which I like. It matches the smell of it. I think it's just from the natural essential oils. This is one of those products that Stirling has there's no fragrance oils in it. It's just essential oils for the fragrance. So, I love the scent of this so much. And it's a good match for any kind of tobacco scented soap, in my opinion, because it gives it that smokiness. All right, let's do a little bit of the Siliski Soaps post-shave oil. Let me just read real quick what was in this. And again, I'm not sure they're making this anymore. I know it's on Maggards, but hemp oil, that should be nice. Sunflower oil, argan oil, jojoba oil, essential oils, and vitamin E. Actually, I don't think there's essential oils in here unless there's some I don't know about that are related to like the actual base of this oil, because what's in here is a fragrance oil, which is different than the essential oil. And essential oil comes directly from the thing it's supposed to be like peppermint oil comes from peppermint leaves, orange oil is extracted from orange rinds. So I'm not sure if there's actual essential oil here or not. I don't want to disparage Siliski soaps. I don't think they were trying to be be deceptive at all. I just think it probably printed a generic label and maybe forgot to put that it was fragrance oils. Although they say on their site that their fragrance oils come from there, so it's just a label issue, not a big deal. As good as the soap smells, this oil smells better somehow. This, oh my goodness, I don't know if you can tell how ridiculous I'm acting here. Now we'll go with the Siliski Soaps Balm. I feel like it looks like a little macaroni. So it's pretty solid, kind of like almost like toothpaste. So, oh yeah, that's nice. It is definitely a balm, much like, let me get the glasses back off, much like a beard balm would be. And between the oil and the balm, this could double as a beard balm to kind of hold things in place if you need that. If you have beards, and when my hair's short enough, I can do it to kind of lift the front of my hair up. Anyway, this is Siliski Soaps Santa's Pipe, and I absolutely love it and highly recommend it. Now, continuing this Christmas in July theme, if you follow me on Facebook, or if you've been following some of the comments on my previous videos, I kind of have a promotion going right now. It's sort of a Christmas in July promotion, if you will.
Big summer blowout.
I'm offering to give away a sample if you tell me of a soap you'd like for me to review, and if I have a sample of it. I'll put a link in the description that shows you a place on Facebook where you can see the photos of samples that I have. Try to update that with samples that have been claimed. But so far, what has been basically claimed and reviews that have been suggested include chisel face cryogen, so I'll be doing a review on that and also sending a sample out to someone and getting their feedback on it. Henry and Victoria Fall Lumberjack, same thing with that. Declaration Grooming Bandwagon, PAA Tombstone, PAA Dapper Docks, and Barrister's Reserve Spice. So I'll be doing those reviews, and we'll also be hearing from those that are the giveaway winners, if you will, for those samples and hearing what they have to say about it, either just through me talking about what they said or trying to share a video clip or an audio clip or something from them. In addition to that, for a big giveaway, when we on this channel hit 100 subscribers and select a winner for this soap, Declaration Grooming
Trismegistus,
I'm going to give this away along with a aftershave from Stirling Soap Arkadia, which smells basically like this. This is basically the smell of Terre de Hermes from, Hermes. And it's got that vetiver and orange smell. Smells great. It's great year round as far as I'm concerned, but it lends itself a little bit more to fall winter. So I'm going to include the Arkadia with that, the Arkadia aftershave, along with the Arkadia pre-shave and beard oil from Stirling. So I'll include that in the package as well. What you have to do is subscribe and leave a comment on this video. When we hit 100, I'll be drawing for this based on comments on this video and subscriptions. So yeah, the Stirling Arkadia aftershave, alcohol-based aftershave splash, and the Stirling Arkadia beard oil and pre-shave oil for the 100 subscriber giveaway. Okay, so Christmas in July all the way around. Santa's pipe and a little Christmas gift early in July when we hit 100 subscribers. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next shave.